There we go. That's what I want to see. Okay. Got some nasty jams going on. Thank you. Pull up. That's what I want.
Hey, don't make this weird as live.
Yep. What the fuck, Twitch? Get your shit together. Alright, here we go. Oh! In a world where mama's got the nasty jams and daddy shits the bed. Welcome back to the Don't Make This Weird podcast. I'm your host, Tony. We're going to the split screen. That's what we're doing. Where's it at? There it is. Nope, that's me. There we go.
No. Just no.
What do you mean, no?
This is why I do the intro. That's just weird. That's weird.
Hey, it works. It worked.
So yeah, here we are.
It totally worked.
Second Thursday in a row we've showed up, guys.
I know, right? It's like we have a day job or something.
Let's not get too zealous, overzealous here. Welcome everybody. Glad that you're joining us. Last week,
shit everywhere.
Last week he had a really good, warm welcoming coming back to hang out with all of you guys. We appreciate that very much.
Yeah, that was pretty fucking awesome.
Looking forward to seeing you all jump back into the chat and hang out with us and just talk about the shenanigans of the week.
Yeah.
It's like my new favorite word. All the shenanigans.
We are officially known as shenanigators.
The shenanigans. All right. That's new, but I didn't know that yet, and that's what we do now. So.
Oh no, that's the official word of people that create said shenanigans.
Oh, shenanigators.
We are shenanigators.
Okay, all right, perfect. I like it. I like it. Oh, Brandon saying, joining in says hello. Hello. Yeah.
Hello.
So yeah, just man, it's been a good week. I don't know how your week has been, but fairly decent week over here. Had a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, it's
good weekend.
Crazy freaking. Well, I mean, here's the thing: is when you get to the we're gonna go back to the split screen.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm trying to. There we go. Hey, now
got Twitch up.
Twitch is working because I'm not twitching.
Twitch is working.
Mr. DJ Longhair just jumped on.
Oh, just jumped on or just went live?
He went live.
Oh, yeah, I've just seen that happen. That's another MTG episode, or channel, I should say.
Yeah, it's another channel.
Yeah.
Well, no, we had an incredibly successful opening weekend for the farmers market.
Yeah, I wasn't there. I wasn't there.
Yeah.
But thank you guys.
See, it's proof right there, guys, that she doesn't show up to work while the rest of us do.
I don't want to work.
She's
I did
just
go
like,
bang
nope.
on drums. That's what I did.
Be gone, peasant. Work for me.
Work for me? I do not need to.
I'm going to eat grapes in my toga.
When you look this good, you don't need to work, my friends. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm totally not that person.
Yeah, she totally
No, I'm not. John Jordan says, Happy Thursday. May I please, for the love of God, have some of that double-digit Michigan weather. Triple digits as far as the eye can see with no signs of stopping anytime soon. Yeah, it's a hot one down there.
Yeah,
it's a hot one.
You're cooking some serious trouser chili with a little bit of swamp acid.
But yeah, so I would like to send some of that your guys' way down there in Texas, but dang. Yeah.
What? Heather sounds great, but Tony sounds like he's talking from across the room.
Oh.
I don't think his mic's functioning right.
Yep, that happens.
Better, worse.
That happens.
Fuck.
Yeah, I don't know. I can hear you fine.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Let me
but yeah, so usually this is the part where we get into our weeks, weekends, all that stuff. But like you said, it was opening for Farmers Market. You and Dawn, a shout out to her, actually ran the Dragonfly Boutique with Carol Booth for me at the Farmers Market this past weekend, because I went away on a ladies retreat, and I had a fantastic time. Crystal rented a cabin, and there was 7 of us that ended up going, and it was just a really good weekend of just chilling and meditation and yoga and things like that. It's very, very relaxing. I got acupuncture. You know, I think I talked about that too, didn't I already?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't know.
It's always a blur.
It's a blur, yeah. So, yeah, so that kind of happened, and just a really good weekend. I came home feeling better, got a haircut, all that jazz. So
it's really low and muffled.
Oh, what are you doing over there?
I don't
know. It doesn't sound like it in my headphones. You sound good, but
yeah, I sound good in mine too. So apparently, I just have to go through and hey.
That was uncalled for. But yeah, other than that, so I just started this week. I had a lot of stuff going on. I'm working on some different pieces and different things for the farmers market coming up this weekend.
Yeah.
And just so much stuff going on. I stopped over, was it Monday?
Yes.
Monday stopped over, and you and I actually played cardboard.
Or no, that was Wednesday, wasn't it?
Was it Wednesday? My days get all mixed up. I thought it was Monday for some reason. I don't know.
Possibly
Tuesday,
Monday.
I don't know. It was Monday, I think, because then Tuesday we had the Rule of Cool, which we play every Tuesday night at 7. The newest episode that's been edited and kind of shortened down is just been posted earlier today, right?
Yeah, it was actually posted on the Rule of Cool.
On the Rule of Cool
site. So.
Yeah, so if you guys haven't subscribed to that, you can follow all of the things that have been happening with all of our characters on there. The different things that keep on happening every week. It's been a lot of fun, though, being able to play those characters. So if you guys get a chance to go check that out, that's part of our week, and it has been a lot of fun. So we did that after we threw some cardboard on the new kind of segment for Don't Make This Weird, go and suck my deck.
Do you want me to switch over to
go ahead and show that
right,
logo.
So we'll get over to the
so we can talk about
that. Be our guest. There we go, right there. Oh nope, that's the other surprise that we have for everything coming back. All right, there we go. Suck my deck.
Yeah.
There it is, right there. I don't know if you guys can see
that. The newest installment of Don't Make This Weird and Strange Friends Media. We just got a chance. I did get some feedback on that gameplay for us. We need to work on the camera because it was wobbling every time we would move. So we have to work on that. But again, it's all as we go. We learn how to do it. So we appreciate anybody who has feedback on that stuff, because when it's shaky like that, it's kind of hard to watch. However, in the end, I was the loser.
Yes.
I was the loser.
Lose your face.
I got mana bone big time. I ended up keeping, and I already talked about what I did wrong and all that stuff. So
yeah.
But yeah, that was a lot of fun. We're gonna continue to keep on doing that. And again, I mean, we got farmers market coming up. There's so much things coming up for this time of year, and I love it. I love it.
It's the summer season. It's absolutely insanity because we've got all these festivals, all these events, and we always get invited to the coolest freaking places.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And they're like, "Hey, can you come hang with us?" And we're like, "You really want to hang out with us? Like, what the fuck are you?"
They're like, "Heather,
about? Like, really?
Heather, you come hang out with us." Tony,
wait, what? Huh?
You can hang out, kind of.
Over to the chat. Louder's chiming in and says, howdy. So
howdy.
There's
that hanging out with us. Yeah. John says, ladies retreat at my age is when you see a lady in a retreat because you know where that road goes. I can assure you that that's not the road that I was on for this weekend. No, it was a lot of fun. It was good to hang out and just kind of art, craft, and just chill the hell out. It was kind of interesting because at one point she rented a cabin that was by the lake, and I was out there sitting with Crystal, and all these dragonflies just came in and were flying around me, and I was just like, that's kind of cool. So after that, we had gone in, and I came back out by myself, and I was trying to get a video of it because I thought, man, dragonflies are my thing. They're in everything that I do, all my logos, all that stuff. So I was trying. They all came back in when I sat down in the grass, and I took my camera out to take a video of it because it was like, damn, this is really cool. There's a lot of them. As soon as I take my phone out, my camera, get it ready, they took off. I put it back. I put it away. They came back in. So I was just like, well, shit. So that was kind of something that was interesting. There's all just a really chill weekend, and I look forward to having more of those experiences. So
hell yeah.
Yeah. So how was your week? When we
My
get into
week?
it?
Well, I mean, as usual, working for a living, because that's the thing. Farmer's market was an absolute blast. Cars and Crafts was actually a
Yeah,
blast
how'd that
weekend.
go?
It was really cool. I got the chance to go through and hang with some people. The Harvest did an open mic night.
Nice.
After the farmer's market.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
So I went up there and hung out with a couple of people and whatnot, because we met some people at the open mic night when we went.
Yeah.
And a couple of the people were there, so I got the chance to go through and network with them.
That's cool.
Our friend Dina from the Bad Axe radio station.
Oh, okay.
Came up and hung out for a little bit and was talking to some of the other musicians and like writing an interview for the radio station, which was really cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was pretty freaking awesome getting the chance to go through and hang out with other musicians. Brian Moore was up there from Be More Productions.
Yeah.
That was cool. He actually did a couple of Death Cab for Cutie tracks.
Nice.
Which is awesome on the acoustic because it's all that really cool pop punk stuff.
Right. Yeah.
I did a couple of tracks. Unfortunately, not with my guitar, but I did it with Matt's guitar.
Okay.
Actually.
Yeah.
So I did Stormy Monday, and then I did Can't You See, which was funny because they wanted me to play through the whole entire night. And I'm like, I know songs, but I need a band. So
heck yeah, nice. So John is chiming in again still with your microphone just to help us out here a little bit. We appreciate that. You can hear, but it's really low and muffled. And he also says, I bet if Tony unplugged his microphone, he would sound exactly the same. I think we can hear him because Heather's mic is picking him up.
What the shit?
So I don't know if you want to try to problem solve that.
Yeah, I'll figure that out. Keep talking.
So it's interesting that you guys are on here, and obviously you're here hanging out with us on YouTube. The thing is like I don't end up seeing how many people are in the chat. It's telling me that there's 0. So I'm glad that you guys are chiming in and saying stuff because otherwise I don't know that you guys are here. So I do appreciate that. We're going to problem solve here and hopefully figure out Tony's mic and get a different one up here. But yeah, it's been a very interesting couple weeks and man, a couple months before getting back here and jumping back in and doing this. So I'm interested and looking forward to doing more of those Suck My Deck shows. Because I do have quite a few decks, and I also have started to get into Arena now to play on that, and I'm going to start doing the gameplay that I've been talking about for a while. I even had a chance to jump onto Survivor Girl after we did the Rule of Cool podcast, or stream, I should say. I keep on wanting to call it a podcast, but... so I jumped back on Twitch over there for Survivor Girl and talked a little bit about coming back with that stuff. It's just been a lot of stuff going on in my life, obviously. Sometimes some personal stuff comes up and it just kind of puts you back a little bit. So now I'm starting to come back around and get my head straight to be able to jump back on and do Survivor Girl and all these different things. So I'm glad that everybody's kind of bared with us and bared with me through this whole thing. And I just want to give a shout out to solidstateradio.net. I don't know if you've actually got in touch with them recently or not, but they've had us on over there for all of these years that we've been doing this, and we just want to give a shout out and thank you to them as well for re-airing our shows and hanging out with us. Another thing, too, that was kind of interesting, I don't know if you guys remember Mitch's Fake Radio. Ran into Mitch this past week, or actually yesterday, I should say, up at the Harvest.
Yes.
I was hanging out with Dawn for Best Friends Day.
Nice.
It was yesterday. And we ran into him, and it just got to thinking about, like, how far we've come with all the different stuff on Strange Friends Media, the different people that have come on board with us, and even stuck through even after we've been off for the air for a while. Hey, I could hear something there.
How about that? Is that better?
We'll see. We'll see. Jeff is chiming in too. Hi. All good to see you and hear you tonight.
Different microphones, so maybe that'll fix it.
Hey, maybe there we go. Also, like a black cat under the bed, you can't see me, I'm invisible. Brandon says, I might be interested in throwing some cardboard with y'all. Yeah, I don't see why not.
Yes, let's do that.
I think that's what we want to kind of open that platform up for, because I'm not always going to be available to throw down against Tony or vice versa or whatever.
Yeah.
So that would be cool to have other people come on and throw their decks as well and do some cardboard. I know a lot of streamers are doing MTG Arena, which is cool. I mean, it's easy to be able to do that. So if we can figure out the camera settings and whatnot, I think that would be a great thing if you want to come in and throw some cards down, Brandon. I know you got some pretty vicious decks as well. So
I love the throwdown of winning. Because, I mean, here's the best part about being able to play with Brian. He always brings this tin over, and it's amazing because he has like 15 gajillion just badass, ridiculous decks in this.
Yeah.
And I've played a handful of them, and it's funny because there's no decks that I have that even remotely close compete with those decks because they're just made to go through and fuck your day up.
Yeah. John's saying it sounds exactly the same. Maybe it's not the mic, but the inputter setting. Check the program and see if your mic is on mute.
Oh, no, it's on.
It's on. It's hot.
Yeah, it's hot. I don't know what the hell's going on now.
So, we're going to continue to keep on trying to troubleshoot that, guys, when we talk about it. But yeah, there should be some opening slots for people to come into the studio, throw some cardboard down. Because like I said, I'm not always going to be able to join. I got lots of stuff going on, and I actually had an interview for Marshall's that's coming into town here in Carroll.
Yeah.
And they're like, anything that you, like days you might not need, or like you might not be able to work. I'm like, oh, here we go. That's always weird when you do that.
I'm just trying to listen to see what it sounds like.
Yeah. Let's see. Check the program. It's just me going.
That's so fucking weird.
Yeah, sounds like you're yelling in the background.
What the shit, man?
But yeah, Brandon said, yeah, I didn't hear much of anything Tony just said. Okay, so...
Alright, we're gonna fix this shit.
I'm gonna keep working on it. But he just pretty much said that, Brandon, you come in with your box of, or tin of decks or whatever.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying? So yeah, we'll definitely be looking into that to have different people come on because I don't know what my work schedule is going to actually look like coming up, but I'm kind of excited to be able to start a different journey, especially with prices. And I'm not bitching about gas prices right now. I know they're ridiculous, but if I can get a job that's closer to home, I'm going to do it. You know, I just kind of need that. And I have a couple months before I get to go back to Bronner's. It's sad because I love Bronner's, but I kind of have to do what I got to do right now. So we'll see how that goes.
Well, here's hoping that this actually fixed it, because I'm trying to listen to everything, and hopefully it's working. understand why it wouldn't be making all of the same noises.
John says, I bet if you switch inputs between you and Heather, then we could hear you and not her.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not going to work.
Okay.
We'll figure it out.
We're going to keep on going here. But yeah, it's mostly just the Heather show right now until we get Tony figured out. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
I've used up everything I got to say.
Let's try that.
Maybe.
Any better? Worse?
Wait for it.
Come on.
Wait for it.
Check a 1. Check a 2.
It's the Heather showing some weird voice from the background every now and again.
Yes, exactly.
It's alright. It's alright. I can do this. I've done this before, guys.
Why is this not fucking working? That is so fucking weird.
Yeah. Because I can hear you in my headphones, but it must be, like you said, you're picking up on my microphone.
I don't know why. It's way the hell off in nowhere.
Well, guys, this is just what it is. Coming back after being off for a while, would you expect anything different?
Right.
There's always something going on. There's always something going on. While we're still here and just hanging out while he's trying to figure that out, I just want to go ahead and talk a little bit more about some of the other stuff that we have going on that if you guys are interested in D&D, MTG, all that different stuff, I would suggest if you guys want to check out The Rule of Cool on YouTube and on Twitch. Also Initiative Impossible, which is another D&D campaign that I'm part of, on Twitch and also on YouTube as well. You guys can check like, subscribe, and get the notification bell so you guys can see it when it comes out. Right now the Initiative Impossible is kind of slowed down until we can all get together. You know how D&D goes when schedules don't align, you can't always get together for it. So there's some different stuff that they're doing on Fridays. So if you guys get a chance, you can still watch that stuff, or you can go back, watch some of the older episodes, get caught up, so then when we do start back into the game, you guys can follow along with that. I think we're on 8 episodes for The Rule of Cool.
Yeah, they just dropped the 8th episode.
Yeah, the 8th episode, so you guys can watch that. Or you can always join us live on Twitch. There's a bunch of different things. You can even be evil if you wanted to, and subscribe, or what is it, bits or something. You can throw bits, down, yeah. donate bits to either help or hinder the cast members, the characters of the campaign, or help the DM to be evil. Just depends on what you guys would like to do. So if you guys come and join us live, that's something that you guys can play with within the game as well on the Rule of Cool. And also, Tony's been doing music and MTG. Did I say that right?
Yes.
Music and MTG. He's been jumping on and playing Arena, and then you've been doing Chill Stream as well. And now we're trying to continue to keep on putting stuff up on Don't Make This Weird, so we can make that affiliate spot, right? Is that what we're going for? He's still listening.
Ah, there we go.
Okay,
hey, that fixed it.
All right. So yeah, we're you're doing a lot of the stuff too, so we can get affiliate.
No. Don't want to do that.
Maybe.
Cancel.
Yes.
Cancel.
No. Yes.
God damn it. Hang on. Okay. Keep talking.
Still talking. Heather's voice just dramatically changed pitch. Oh boy. Oh boy. When you switch mics, did you switch cords as well because they go out more often than the mic does?
No, actually what I did is I fixed the right input because Heather was actually
I'm hot.
Yeah. What the hell's going on?
What else did you say? Mike's going into the soundboard or directly into the computer, into the soundboard.
Yeah, he's got the interface because, well, here's the thing. I don't know if you can see all of this. The interface over here is all of this. So that's where all the microphones go. And hopefully that fixes the process. What the hell is going on with Twitch?
Who knows?
I have no idea. Let's see. It
sounds like I can hear Tony again.
All right.
There we go.
Okay, so apparently Twitch is being dumb.
So we're trying to you've been jumping on doing a lot of different stuff, and that's another reason why we ended up adding Suck My Deck to the I can't even say it without chuckling about it, to the roster there, so that we could get affiliated on Twitch and get people on there and hanging out with us as well, which is a lot of fun. I don't know if anybody has ever actually went through Twitch and streamed on there or not, but there's a lot of different things that you can do over there, like rating other channels to help boost up channels and all kinds of different stuff over there. I've enjoyed actually being on there.
Yeah, it's really fun having the ability to go through and stream with everybody. And here I am listening to my phone trying to make sure that everything sounds right and correct. But yeah, like Heather was saying, was the fact that we're streaming on music and MTG, plus we do the Rule of Cool and all the other stuff. And you know what? I'm just going to go to the screen so you guys can see.
Just go to the other screen so everybody can see. Like I've been talking about it already.
That sounds really good.
Everything's better.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, go ahead and take a look at this screen with all the different stuff that we have going on for Strange Friends Media. I also want to go ahead and talk a little bit about Tuscola-palooza coming up.
Yes.
In August, actually. If you guys have not had a chance to, it is a local music festival that the proceeds go to the Child Advocacy Center of Tuscola County.
Yes.
So yeah, there's a bunch of different bands, some local bands, and also a big headliner. Usually it is a... do you not call it a cover band? What do you call it?
Tribute band.
Tribute band that plays. And I'm not really sure who the main act is this year. I haven't heard, but I haven't actually looked on their page. But if you want to follow along and find out what's all going on, what's all going to be there, there's usually lots of food trucks, vendors, bands, everything there. So if you guys get a chance to go to Tuscola-palooza, you can see what all is going to be happening there and what days, so you guys can plan for that, get your tickets and all that other stuff. We're also looking to get Terry onto the show so we can help her promote what's going on and have her back in. She's always fun to have on the show. We're looking forward to that, and we have some more guests lined up that we're going to have come and join us, so you guys aren't just seeing us all the time.
All right, so here we go. I'm going to pull this up on the chat so you guys can actually see it. Because, yes, here we go. Let me get that right there. Kablamio. So here is the... Oh, come on, do the thing that I told you to do. Why are you not? Okay, here we go. Now you guys can actually see it. So there it is, Tuscola-palooza. You can actually find it on Oh, yeah, I'm most definitely going. Why did that not show up like that? That was really weird. Okay, so anyways, here we go. So TescolaPalooza.com. If you go to that, you can see all of this stuff. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go to TescolaPalooza.com.
Tescola?
Tuscola.
Tuscola. Tuscola Palooza or Tuscola Yaluza?
Tesco. You know what? Here, I suck at spelling shit, so we're just going to do this.
Yeah. All fixed, and your master volume output is fixed as well. I don't have to turn my TV all the way to 100 to hear anything. That's perfect.
You know, that's what it is.
Awesome.
All right, so we're going to Google that because Tony sucks at
GTS.
spelling.
Google that shit.
That's right. All right, here we go. So we accept cookies. All right, so this is Carnival of Sins Wrecking Crew. And here is the schedule of what's going on. Gates open at 12. To the public, 1 p.m. food trucks, vendors, raffle starts. 2 p.m. music starts. 12 a.m. music stops. Event is officially over other than bonfire and socializing.
Yeah.
Canopy chairs, umbrellas, coolers are welcome, BYOB. Mm-hmm. And do they have any highlights from last year? Because there's a ton of stuff that went on. Of course, you got the Wrecking Crew, Infamous Quick, the 99, Hyper, Sybil and the Beast. That was a great band. Bullhead, Donkey Deluxe, Chase Wilson, and Darken Starlight.
Oh, okay.
So
all right, some new ones this year.
Yeah, I'm actually wearing a shirt from
Chase is one of the blind, or was one of the Blind Riots. I don't know if that's still a band.
I have no idea, but I'm wearing one of the bands that was there last year. This is the Blind Riots. Kick-ass live band, by the way.
That was a lot of fun. A lot of fun to be out there, and I'm hoping that you guys will be able to join us out there. Like I said, the proceeds go to Tuscola County Child Advocacy Center. There we go. I got it right that time. And also, you know, it's a good something around here that's local. So if you're local, that's something fun to go and do. Also, John says Junior got his diploma today. That's awesome. Junior. Congratulations to him. That's awesome.
Heck yeah, that's too cool. So yeah, that's I keep skipping around. So I'm just gonna go to it because we've got a lot of stuff to cover at the beginning of the show here.
Yeah.
So this is what Heather and I worked on earlier. Is the 300th episode. Is 461 days, 21 hours, 29 minutes, and 56, 55, 54, 53 seconds. So we figured it out. It was Thursday, September 14th of 2023.
2023.
Which is
so
not
a year
that far
from
away.
September. It just feels like it's a little overzealous there, but hey, whatever.
We said the same thing about the 200th episode, and boom, it was there in no time.
Yeah.
So if you guys want, we're going to have this, the countdown clock literally popping in, and I know it seems like, you know, a really long time away, but it's so not.
I'm just like,
it's only 66 weeks.
Should we wait for like, you know, maybe only 25 episodes left or something? I'm just like, that's a lot of time, but hey, whatever.
We're just gonna leave the
You're
countdown clock
excited about it. That's all right.
Well, I mean,
jam with that.
We're at episode 234. So why would we not want to go through and throw that up? Because, you know, we're less than 75 episodes away.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking impressive.
That is actually 300 episodes just kind of blows my mind. I'm like, really? We would have been there a lot quicker, but, you know, with everything that's happened, what can you do? There's just things that sometimes life throws a wrench at you and you just kind of have to either duck, dodge, or dive.
No, I generally take it in the forehead.
Oh, yeah, you do. I'm just fuck that. I ain't taking this shit.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can do a podcast.
Back down. So.
Okay, so now that we got the mics fixed,
now you can talk about your week.
I will continue on with my week. So yeah, it was. That's one of the things that I do, and if you guys tune in to music and MTG, I stream as much as I can, generally during the mornings where I'm working on all the other stuff on the other channel. So if you guys have not checked that out, go subscribe over there. I play Magic the Gathering Arena, which is fun because I've been grinding out the cracking deck and giving everybody crabs. If you don't know what that's about, go check it out. But yeah, working on the other stuff. I mean, obviously we've got the Rule of Cool, and just trying to get all of these new shows that are coming down the pipe with everything that's going on.
And well, since Heather is continually bringing up all these amazing ideas like suck my deck.
I'm sure my dad's proud of that one. Yeah.
But that's it's pretty freaking awesome to be able to do this stuff all week and just working on various different projects that come, summer, fall, into the winter.
Yeah.
That it takes a lot of production to get these things done. So I find it really interesting and enjoyable because one of the things that we're going to be doing to give ourselves some downtime to reconnect with everything and not work ourselves to the bone is Wednesday nights. The Harvest is having an open mic night.
Right.
So we're going to be going there, hanging out, connecting with a lot of the local musicians, and who knows, maybe we'll get some of them on the podcast.
Right.
Because when we went there and showed up in fine form, and then I went that Saturday, there was a lot of incredible local musicians that the underground scene.
Yeah. You don't see.
You don't see because there's not a venue for them to play here and just enjoy it. So if you're able to go out of town and enjoy all these other venues and whatnot, that's great.
Right.
But with gas being an issue, now the fact that we have a place locally like the Harvest that we can just go to the last Wednesday night of every Wednesday. In fact, you know what? I'm going to pull that up. I'm going to go to the Facebook page and pull up Harvest Your Craft.
Yeah.
And show you guys the calendar and the events. So if there's something that you guys are actually interested in, which you should be, because all right, here we go.
There's always something going on there.
There truly is. And I mean, here's the brilliant part of the what Megan and Matt are actually doing. Of just trying to get a ton of these people available to do different things. I mean, they have, like right here. Okay, so you guys can see this, right? I'm going to go back to the screen. So they just did Cars and Crafts for Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
They did a really cool event tonight, which was celebrating the volunteer staff at the high school for the grandparents program.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And
Nice.
my mom was there. She got like an award for doing it for 10 years and this, that, and the other thing. It was really freaking cool.
Yeah,
but they
that's
did like
cool.
a private dinner, drinks if you wanted it. It was really freaking cool
Nice.
celebrating.
The Harvest did that?
Yeah, the Harvest did
Yeah.
that. But like tomorrow night, okay, so they're doing D&D. All right. If you guys don't know what it is, go check it out because it's amazing.
Right. It's a lot of fun. A lot of role play fun, kind of.
Yeah, and the pop-up dinner, that is really cool. They actually have a private chef that comes in and cooks the whole entire meal.
Oh, that's cool.
And as you can see, look, the very next week, they have D&D open seats where you can go, grab your dice, play, enjoy this stuff. Seriously, it's so much fun.
Yeah.
And wow, 1 year anniversary is coming up, June
That's cool.
18th.
Very cool. And it's neat to see because when they came in, they kind of just, not saying that the old owners weren't doing a good job over there, but
Right.
since Matt and Megan have bought the place, they've added a lot of different stuff for people here in town to be able to do, and people out of town to come in and have some fun and do some different things, which is really cool. Because as a community, I feel like in the past we've suffered for not having enough stuff to be able to do in those kinds of things.
Right.
So to have those options to come in and do some different things, they've done anywhere from coffee tasting to, again, open mic night, D&D. Like they're bringing in different stuff. There's darts. They're just doing all kinds of stuff to try to bring the community together and give the community something else to do.
Well, and they did like a square dancing class, which was crazy.
Swing
Swing
dance.
that's what it was.
Yeah, swing dancing.
So anyways, February 19th, or not February, March 9th, June 19th, wow. Father's Day, they're doing something with that.
Nice.
Write this on your calendar. If you are a musician and you are local, hell, even if you aren't local, come hanging out. June 22nd, open mic night at the Harvest.
Yeah.
It's incredible. You guys really need to come hang. The 24th is D&D. The 29th, trivia night with Corey.
Oh, fun. I haven't done that yet.
And then the 30th, Sea Monsters with the library. So you guys need to come check that shit out. It is going to be absolutely amazing. We're going back to the split screen.
Okay. All right. So you guys can see me now. That's cool though. They have that stuff to offer, and it's been cool that we got a chance to go and check all that stuff out as well.
Absolutely.
I know the one night you're just like, you better get up here. Just get up here. And I did. I'm glad that I did. I had a lot of fun. There's evidence out there of me actually singing in front of people.
Oh, there's lots of evidence
in front of you guys. Yeah, so right. I was like, and it's funny because he recorded, and then I ended up getting the videos from somebody else that he sent them to.
Yep, you're welcome.
I was like, you kind of skipped the step there, little bud.
Nope.
Nope. Right to it.
I mean, you know, in your defense, you were on stage singing, so there's that.
True.
Couldn't exactly be like, bloop, Bluetooth. No, I had to do the circuitous route process of you know, let it trot around the globe, and then come back to
around the globe.
Little globe.
It's like internet, like. Heather's gone international all of a sudden.
That's right.
No.
Holy shit! Look who we have here.
Oh.
You should probably pop up on there.
Holy man.
Holy
Josh.
freaking
Josh. Good to see you all up and running. Just wanted to pop in and say, hey.
Hold on your potatoes, Dr. Jones.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, that's Josh is our techie dude from Initiative Impossible.
Yeah, that's another cool thing.
And also another one of the artists on that channel. I mean, it's just really cool how collectively they all come together. So it's good to see you, Josh. Giving you some praise over there because you do a great job, and you know you got your studio up and running too, and throughout all this stuff. So that's pretty cool.
And to my understanding, there has not been anyone shitting in the ocean.
No Josie, no Tony. I will not shit in the ocean ever.
That you gotta shit in the ocean.
I'm eco-friendly.
Yeah, but it's fish poop in there, so why can't I?
It's a good point, but I will not be.
I hit the wrong button, went straight to the logo screen.
And speaking of shitting in the ocean, there you go. But yeah, it's good to see you, Josh. Good to see you hanging out. So, just me in secret. Yeah. He's shitting in the ocean in secret, but now everybody knows who's tuning in.
Yes, now he's shitting in the ocean.
So yeah, shitting in the ocean there. But yeah, so it's been a lot of fun to see that come through in the community, and you know there's a lot of things depending on where you're from. You know, you got to get involved with your community if you want to be a part of the community. Some of us just are like, these shows. No thank you.
I'm supposed to be doing what with who?
Right. No thank you. That person's weird. Yeah, so it's interesting to be able to come together as a community and see these different things.
Yeah,
I mean, we've gone to the town meetings and different stuff, and apparently we've been missing a lot that's been going on up there. Some people stepping down, being done with the situation. You know,
here's politics. The kicker is Heather. The last time she was at City Hall full time, her and like I don't know, 150 of her closest friends showed up and said, "Hell no, we won't go."
So that matter though.
I'm just saying, Heather is the big dick in the locker room because she's always swinging that thing around, going, "Tell me I can't do something. Watch this."
Well, I mean, I guess so. I never imagined in all my years that I've been here on this that I would be called the big dick in the locker room. I'm sure everybody's proud to hear that.
I mean, you are 5'1", so there's that.
5'1.5", or 5'2". You know what? I'm gonna go to the doctor and find out for sure if I'm shrinking, because as you get older, you shrink.
I am 5'5".
5'4". It's good to know that though as I get older, because my grandmother was like 4'9" before she passed away, and I'm like, how tall was she to begin with? This is what I want to know. Like, how tall was she to start out with? Because when I was younger, she wasn't very tall, and for me to be the tallest on that side of the family just blows my mind.
Yeah.
At that. Kind of funny.
I'm just saying.
It's hilarious, actually.
Our mutual chiropractor that we have took my height today.
Oh,
and said, you know, we're getting you figured out. Now, if we could just get you to adjust consistently, would figure all that stuff out. But I am 5'5".
I'd probably be taller. I'd probably be taller without my scoliosis. So that's kind of default shortness. That's what I'm gonna say.
It's one of the bifidus.
It's one of the bifidus. Yeah, I think that's why I'm so short. I'm just gonna blame it on that, not genetics, and not the fact that my parents were both shit.
So you went
hey,
down.
Dad, if you're tuning in,
you went down Mine Road in Pontiac, and the whole front of your car totally ate shit, right?
Yeah. See, that's kind of funny because I didn't know that's what I had going on. I'm like, they're like, yeah, you're curved. You call me crooked?
Yes.
Apparently
yes.
so. Yeah, apparently so. So I'm just like, well, what happens if they did get me actually straightened out? Which I don't know if that's a thing when you have that, but yeah. I'd probably be taller.
I don't think there's anything to straighten you
I don't
out
think there's any help for me. There's just no help for me.
You're guilty by association.
Fucking fantastic. That's all I got.
Hey, kick ass, my peeps. What's up?
Who's that?
That is, this is my brain.
Oh, hey, how's it going? Yes, this is my brain.
Get your ass in the studio up here.
We miss you guys. Miss you, Jeremy. It would be awesome to see you come and hang out.
Yes!
With us. It's been a minute since we've actually got to see you.
Oh,
so,
yeah. Bobby's chiming in and says, hey, y'all.
Hey, Bobby.
We got to get Bobby back on here, too.
Howdy. Yeah, for sure. She's got some records she's going to borrow me.
Well, and on top of that, she's now officially a social justice worker. No, that wasn't it. What is it called? She did a bunch of like schooling stuff, like really smart people things.
Graduated.
Yeah, graduated. Mm-hmm. Was it from kindergarten? No, that wasn't it. What was it?
Way further than that.
Way further than that. It was grade school. Is that what it was? Because like celebrating mediocrity and all that.
You can come on the show and smack the shit out of him. That's what's gonna happen. No. Only thing I ask, Bobby, you can come on the show. You can psych him, but not me. I don't need that.
She's known me for too long. She knows there's no hope for my
She already knows. She's just like, there's no hope. Obi-Wan can't even give you hope. There's just no hope for you.
She says social worker BSW, and she's gonna kick my ass.
That's right. And who wants tickets to that show?
Pull my hair. I mean, there's
your hopes of that happening are just the same. There's no hope for that. No.
And Jeremy said, great to see the fucking band back together.
Heck yeah. Yeah.
That's what we do.
So excited too.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah. It's good to see you continuing to keep on going with this is my brain podcast, you guys. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. Go like, subscribe, and follow on that page.
Bobby says she's gonna throw down.
I'm gonna just sit here like I'm gonna be like Arsenio, only I'm gonna be like fight. Yeah. I'll record it for you guys. Security.
Live in studio.
Security cam on you.
Bobby throws Tony a beating.
Right.
To the face,
right to the face. You're gonna take it and you're gonna like it.
What are you doing? You picking your nose and sticking it to your forehead?
I'm just gonna be honest with all of you. I got glue on my head.
How the fuck do you have You're not supposed to eat paste, Heather.
I'm not eating paste. That's how I put my hair on. I got too short there, and I just right on the face.
Bobby said y'all have too much energy.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
It's what happens when you're doing cocaine off a hooker's asshole or clown boner or whatever the hell it was.
That's definitely not me. I say no to drugs, kids.
I don't like the drugs, but the drugs like me.
Just high on life. That's all it is.
Jeremy said thanks for the shout out.
Yeah, for sure.
Come on, man. We
miss ya.
We put the funk and dysfunctional families, so that's how that works.
True. I have nothing for that one. It's like, yeah.
Do you remember back in the day where they had like those book salesmen that would go door to door for like the Funk and Wales science encyclopedias?
No, you're old.
God damn it.
Nope.
Well, they used to sell them at like Kroger and ShopRite and like all these other places that they had like a little displays. Seriously, go look this up. Funk and Wales.
I remember Sears catalogs with like the big thick ones for Christmas that I should have kept so that I could actually see over my steering wheel. If my parents would have thought for me, then just like, hey, we're going to keep these for you for later on in life so you can drive and see comfortably. What? Oh, God.
Read the chat. Go ahead. I'll wait.
Thanks for the shout out, guys. That's what I got.
Oh, shit. Mr. Guy's chiming in.
Hey!
And he says, if you do coke off a hooker's ass, isn't that technically considered Diet Coke?
Oh, shit. On the bags.
Brandon says, yes, funk and Wagnalus. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. I'm sure that was a thing, but I just like to give him some old jabs. Like, yeah, you're old.
Yes,
you're like 5 years older than me.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. So anyways, I remember my cousin as we got the newest edition from the local grocery store. His mom comes in and he's like, hey, or his mom comes in and she's like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm fucking science.
What?
Because, you know, he...
Funkin' science?
Yeah, fucking science.
Science. What's it look like? I'm funkin' science.
I'm fucking science. Yeah, full fucking douchebag.
Going to school. What are you doing? What did you learn today? Fucking science. I would have gotten in trouble because anytime I came home and I learned those words, it was like, where did you learn that? On the bus?
At school.
On the bus?
I went to school.
No. It wasn't school. It was on the bus because you hated riding the damn bus. So if you continue to keep on saying that you're learning this shit on the bus.
Yeah.
Like, please drive me to school. I hate the bus. Yeah.
No, I was never that lucky.
No.
Apparently had a big mouth or something. I don't know what that's about.
Yeah. I believe that. I could see that being a thing. Like, I was so painfully shy growing up. It was horrible. I was so shy.
So in response to Guy's a statement, it wouldn't be Diet Coke, it would be Coke Zero.
Coke Zero. Because nothing on that body's real.
So if you go to a strip club, can you pay with Monopoly money?
I don't think that would be a thing, but maybe, I don't know. You try it and see what happens.
I mean, I can try.
Tony's going to come back with 2 black eyes, probably the broken dipstick. I don't know. I don't know.
Guy says, yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
You're a court low.
Definitely going to come home with a lot of broken stuff. And I'm going to be like, serves you right, dickweed. Oh, no. Thanks for watching, Grandma. I'm glad you're here tonight. If you don't know, you know now.
So what you're saying is I probably shouldn't think with my dipstick on that one.
Probably not, Jimmy.
Okay.
Probably not, Jimmers.
My Chevy took a shit.
Oh, God. A shout out to Brandon for playing that role. That was so good.
The best Jimmer ever. If you guys have not seen Escanaba in the Moonlight, I'm telling you, this guy is the best Jimmer ever.
He was the best Jimmer ever. It was funny because I actually got the chance to go and do the photos for the show, which I absolutely love. I love being able to take photos and do all that stuff. But the problem is like each night I take like 7,000 plus of pictures because I just am a maniac with it. And I don't even have like the fast shutter or whatever. I'm just like, yeah. Problem is then I want to edit every single one of those. So that's why I don't really do photography anymore, because I get like freaking twitches and shit from having to edit. I'm like, nope, I'm not doing it. So I'm like, sure, I will take pictures for you, but you're going to edit them yourself.
Exactly.
Pay me and then you can edit your shit. So that's just, but yeah, it was a really good experience. I loved being able to work for Taka doing those photography and everything, because I did that show and I also did the Addams Family one.
Nice.
So yeah, it was really good times. I don't mind doing it. I would do it again, but again, I'm not editing any pictures ever again in my life. I'm done with it.
Oh, that's
other than
funny.
what I do for like our logos and stuff after that. That's where I'm drawing. That's where I'm putting my little foot down.
I have to figure out what the hell is going on, because apparently...
Tim says, oh man, I got in trouble on Twitch chat. Did you get kicked out of
No, I don't know what the hell happened.
Twitch?
No, something... I'll figure it out, man.
gonna keep on rocking and rolling here. Did you like kick him out of?
No, I didn't. That's the thing is I got to figure this out. What the hell's going on with Twitch?
I'm like not seeing anything over here on Twitch because I had it paused. That makes sense. All right then.
Yeah, there's that.
That's usually why I don't go on Twitch, though. I'm just basically over here. Yeah. So Brandon says, shout out to Leon Kratz, Barbie, and everyone else involved. Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
That you guys did such a good production with all that, and they have continued on to go and do other productions with I think Frank and Muth and a couple other different places. So yeah, that's really cool. If you get a chance to ever support your local acting troops or whatever, go out and do it. I've gone to a couple different shows and I've absolutely loved going and seeing everybody do that. I actually kind of miss doing that, but I don't think that my brain will retain all of the things. So like if I had like a short 3-word part, I could probably act in that, but any more than that probably will not remember it.
I'm sure you'd figure something out.
Oh yeah, probably. Writing them on my hands. I wake up with them on my face. Yeah. I do miss doing that stuff, though. But yeah, Tim says, LOL, I don't know. You might have.
All right, there we go. Got it.
Might have got kicked out.
For whatever reason.
Okay.
It's stupid.
You're fixed.
Yes.
Sorry, fixed, man. My friend. So,
I don't know
go back
what the
Twitch.
hell.
But yeah.
My comment got flagged for violence.
Wow.
That's fuck you, YouTube.
Yeah.
Or no,
YouTube?
that was
Facebook.
Facebook. Yeah, Facebook.
Facebook is.
It
does what it does. You know what? Like I watch everybody else get in trouble on Facebook. On the Facebook. Everybody else getting in trouble, getting kicked off of that shit. And I'm like,
yeah, well, Facebook's a bunch of friggin'
why you guys
snowflakes and whatnot.
Yeah, I had one friend tell me, they're like, 3 years ago, I said something that was not even that bad back then, and I just got kicked off of Facebook for 30 days. From 3 years ago?
Yeah.
Damn, it's past that time, guys. Let it go.
That's the thing is it's Facebook. They're going to whine and complain about, you breaking a nail.
Yep.
This is my brain podcast says, fuck fucking Facebook.
Yeah, I was waiting for that. I knew that was going to come. Yeah. That is okay, though. I mean,
you're going to kick my ass for violence.
Kick my ass. Oh, gosh. But, yeah, it's, you guys did an excellent job with the production. So, anytime that you can see people go and do an acting and everything, that's a lot of work to put in. I really give you lots of credit, Brandon, not only just to kill that in a good way, but to remember all of those lines also.
And to do it with a specific articulation, because Jimmer, if you've watched Escanaba in the Moonlight, seriously, there is almost no articulation at all. It's speaking in vowels, and like go back to like how Mark Twain wrote dialogue, which is crazy because Huck Finn, there was a specific way that people spoke, and that's how he wrote. So when Brandon was learning all these lines and speaking like, Jimmer, I mean, Chevy took a shit. It's like, what?
Yeah. He just said, give it up for Heather's performance as Jimmer. Facebook. Boomity boom.
Boomity boom.
And then my brain says, I'm racking up the warnings daily.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I believe that. I believe it.
Hey, Louder's back on Twitch. Thanks, man.
Yeah, thanks for hopping on over there to Twitch. The more people we have chatting over there, the more we are getting closer to reaching our goals over there. So we appreciate it.
Yes.
We also appreciate all of you hanging out over here on YouTube, keeping me busy with the chat as well. Thank you guys. And all of you that are hanging out on Facebook as well.
There was that.
There's that. That's really
on Facebook.
Really cool. Yeah. Feels good to be back, guys. Feels good to be back.
Yeah, we just got to figure out what the hell. Why is it so damn hot in this studio? I don't understand.
If I know. I don't live here, so I think somebody upstairs is like, no AC.
Yeah, Bitsy, I turned it on and it's like it's working just fine.
It's probably something with the vent again, because remember how that always gets stuck. It's either absolutely freezing down here, or it's
I like it when
Devil's
it's freezing.
Anus, Texas heat.
Devil's Anus, Texas heat. I'm probably just gonna have to figure out what the hell's going on with the vent because
probably what's happening.
You know,
it looks like somebody jumped on your floor and was like, "Yeah, we're gonna just kick this fucker through."
Probably.
That's what it looks like.
It honestly would not surprise me because people.
people.
Some motherfuckers, some heat happens. Yeah, not in the studio.
That guy.
This is the lowest part in the house. It should be an ice box in here. But.
I have to say, I want to give a shout out to Guy. When him and Dave get on the rule of cool, like it's just not trying to be weird, but their accents, like I freaking love their accents.
Fucking Guy's got a great accent. I love it.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh my god, you guys are awesome.
You fuckers down by the back.
Yeah, fuckers. Like I can't even.
Speaking of that, he's just jumping in. He's like, it doesn't bother Heather because Heather heat rises.
Wait a minute. Right. Solo. Wait, who said that?
Guy.
Oh, okay. I'm used to getting shit from everybody else, but I'm not used to this from Guy.
Well, and it's great because like I love the fact that we play on the Rule of Cool and we stream on Pipe Dream Gaming _ on Twitch.
Yeah.
Which is so funny because lately the way that a characters, and I'm not going to give away too much of the spoilers. You guys have to go watch the episodes. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
But it initially started out with Damien and Lenoris.
Right, as best friends.
Yeah. And you and my characters playing the exact same way. Ren and
we were kind of close. Like, not really close, but we would like more pair off, and then Lenoris and Damien would pair off.
So now, being that the story has evolved in so many ways, now it's Ren and Damien and Lenoris and Marnin.
Yeah.
Which is really funny because you're giving us the stink eye going, really, guys? And it's like, hey, 6,500 gold pieces is nothing to shake a stick
Well,
at.
it's kind of funny because my character being the now I'm sounding like Damien. The barbarian Goliath is now like mama like to Damien. I'm like, don't you fuck with him. Don't you fuck with this guy. It's kind of funny. It's interesting to see like how that kind of changed up. And I really like it wasn't in my plans. It just happened. It was like we had that one little adventure together. And then after that, I'm like,
well, Guy brings up a very important point, but there's somebody else before that because this is my brain says Obama said no AC for Africa. Now Biden says no AC for America. Economy's doing great. The guy said it was because of the brothel. That's right. We are brothel brothers.
That's right. You guys are Crab Brothers.
Wait, no.
Crab Shacks.
I don't have.
Crab Shackers.
No.
That's something new.
That's not.
It's going to be a t-shirt. Crab Shackers.
No. Because somebody put Ren in the box.
Brothel buddies.
Tim says, I turned off the options. Newer phone, probably never checked the settings.
There you go. Well, you're back. That's good. We're glad to have you back on there. But yeah, that's probably what happened because Damien and I were just or Damien and Ren were like, we're going to go read books. We don't want nothing to do with sexy time.
Hey, I am proud as shit to be a brothel brother with Lenoris. Just saying.
Right.
And I mean, he, come on. He impressed the ladies, had the time of his life.
You did not.
I shit the fucking bed. I mean,
you do not have game in game.
Just saying, it's not too far from real life.
No game in game.
It's a very, very short subject.
I have to say, however, this past episode, my dice rolls were fucking fire.
God, you hit holy shit.
I don't know what happened because my past week was shit. Shitosaurus Rex.
Yes, Guy said he'd buy the shirt.
Crab Brothers. No, what did I say?
Crab Shackers.
Crab Shackers. That's going to be a shirt. I'm going to make it for fucking Rule of Cool. Nobody else will get it, though.
Jeremy said, not called crabs anymore. Crabs, the union got offended. Now just call it crotch critters.
Oh, damn. You got the crotch crits. That's what it is. Goblins. They can't even. They're like, you got the crotch crits.
What was the drink that you said it was? Because I just got to that part on watching the replay.
The drink?
It was the Angry Goblin or whatever the fuck it was. I can't remember.
I don't know.
When we met up with Tenarius.
Yeah, I don't know what I said.
We got fucking annihilated and sang Asian karaoke.
Yeah. Well, it was funny. I don't know. I don't think it was during. No, it was before we started. And the DM's like, hey, Brian's like, hey, Heather, I'm sure you don't hear this very often, but you're too tall.
Yes.
And I'm just like, it's called a booster seat. That's a lady's booster seat, also known as dead ass.
Dead ass.
Yeah.
So guy says, crotch crits with the D20 covered in crabs.
Oh man.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a horrible thing.
0 to the face.
Horrible thing. And I actually forgot that I have like 4. Oh gosh, I don't remember what it was. I got 4 different things that I can use that were gifted to me. Oh, yes. Inspiration points.
Yes.
4 inspiration points. But yeah, it started to, like, as we continue to keep on playing, I'm getting a little bit more used to it. The only thing I'm afraid of is when I go back to the Curse of Strahd with Colin and the Initiative Impossible, the Odd Squad. I'm afraid I'm not going to know how to play my freaking monk.
It's the same thing.
My Tabaxi monk.
Hey.
It's the same thing. But the thing is Fantasy Grounds adds my stuff for me.
Yes.
An Initiative Impossible, shout out to Rude. He adds my stuff for me.
So you're saying Rude is your Fantasy Grounds?
No. No, that doesn't sound right. I don't think that's right. No, but it is kind of funny. The Initiative Impossible and Real Cool. We have Rudy and Rude.
Yes.
And then we have Brian and Brian.
Yes.
And then we have Techie Dude.
Yep.
And Mr. Guy.
Yes.
Not the same thing, but similar.
Yeah. And then we have Crispy Bacon, and then there's 2
Heathers.
Then there's me.
Then there's you. Then there's you. Yeah.
Smell the ointment, bitches. I'm not quite sure what that's about.
What?
But yeah, we need to put on the back of that T-shirt with the crotch crits and the D20 with the crabs all over it. 0 to the face.
0 to the face. Crotch crits.
Yes. It is the top of the hour. We have got to get into some shout outs.
Oh, whoa.
And Heather's just yeeting her phone. Louder says, meep, meep.
Yeah.
All right. So which ones do you want? So we've got a couple of them.
I'm pulling up my one. I want to give a shout out to. You said, yeah, give me that one.
Do you want this one or do you want this one?
I don't.
You take that one.
Give me that.
I want this one.
Give me it. All right, hold on 1 second. I have to pull this up. I had it on here.
What?
I want to go ahead and give a shout out to my girl at. Do. Hold on a second. Pulling it up. Down. Holistic Healers in Fenton. This is the
just girl, like a one-winged dove, sing songs about to sing it. Ooh, baby, ooh.
Don't ruin it for me. I love Stevie Nicks. You're not doing so good.
Hey.
Holistic Healers. Acupuncture.
On Facebook.
I have to take a breath here.
Words and stuff.
Acupuncture. if I read like in the uppity bitch voice, I can get through this.
Do it.
Massage, skincare at 202 West Shiawassee Avenue, Fenton, Michigan, 48430. HolisticHealers.com. 810-447-5958. How come I can talk like that and get through it?
You fucking nailed it.
But I talk like this and I shit the bed. So that's Holistic Healers.
The guy said words are hard.
They are hard. Nobody told me.
Words and stuff.
Also, I'm going to give a shout out to Lauren Mall, Farmer's Margic. Cut.
Worst announcer ever.
But if I talk like this, Lauren from the farmer's market, people, she's the manager. She runs that shit. Come see us Saturday.
Is that how that works?
That's what I got for you guys. Lauren, if you are listening, I love you. And I do care about you. Even though it didn't sound like it, just didn't.
Because she runs that shit.
She runs that shit. So come check us out.
Is that like the slogan for the farmer's market? She runs that shit?
Yeah. Come see the Carroll Farmer's Market. Lauren, come see Lauren. She runs that shit.
So, yeah, I want to give a shout out to the Harvest Your Craft on Facebook and the local coffee house here. If you guys have not had to come check out the Harvest and support local, they make amazing coffee, have delicious food. I am a tea whore for this place. Just saying, they have amazing teas, and they're incredibly amazing people.
Yeah,
they work
are.
really hard. Shout out to Nicole and her husband over there. They have just like the coolest management staff period.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So yeah, go check them out. Go support them, guys. Come on, let's support local. And who else do we have here? Oh, that's right. Back to the whole I'm a goat so poor.
Yeah. Yeah, you are.
Stone Cottage Farm by Farmer Christy and Farmer Dave in Mayville, Michigan.
Two of my favorite farmers.
Exactly.
They run that shit.
They are on Facebook under Stone Cottage Farm Mayville and Etsy. So if you guys can go order a bunch of awesome soap, because their shit's top shelf.
Heck yeah, it is.
It's Stone Cottage Farm soap. Wow. I got a burp stuck sideways.
Gross.
They have dairy goats, goat milk soap, goat milk shares, farm fresh eggs, artisan bread.
Heck yeah.
And now new added to, I'm going to go right behind you, Heather, farm art, because they take the feathers. Farmer Chrissy does all of that amazing sauce of creating dragonflies and all the other stuff. I need to get a picture of the one that I have in the magic room.
Oh yeah, that one's really cool.
But it's a dragon.
Dragon.
But
they use the feathers off of their various poultry.
The hey, and it's really cool because they have a amazing Bible verse in the back. It says, "But seek first the kingdom of God, His righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you." So I don't know if you guys can see that. It's probably backwards and all fucked up, but whatever. So yeah, go check it out, guys. Stone Cottage Farms on Facebook. They have an incredible soap. I'm not going to yeet this across the studio.
Yeah, don't.
But, I got one more added to the roster.
Okay.
Which is amazing. She's a mutual
I'm glad
friend
that
of
you're going to say it.
Yeah, she's a mutual friend of ours.
Yeah.
Spray Tans by Nicole. I was thinking about doing it, but I don't really know how that works, and I'm pretty sure I don't want to come out looking like
Jesus.
Yeah, Cheeto Jesus. Nicole Babb, Mortable. See, now you're doing it to me.
Don't blame me.
Spray tan. You can get, God damn, I'm fucking blind. 989-640-3138. Mobile spray tans. Spray tan, is that exclamation points? Fuck, I can't tell. At gmail.com. Here, look. That's what it is.
You guys figured it out.
You guys can see it.
We're really professional.
Yes, totally.
We don't get paid by the hour.
Spray Tans by Nicole. Go check it out. She does an incredible job. And support local, guys. Come on. Seriously, that's just how that works.
I'm just super pale and I'm afraid of not completely, because if you can see.
You're Conan O'Brien white.
Well, no, look.
What?
That's where my watch is. My watch has not been charging and it's pissing me off. But anyway, so I have this happening.
Yes.
So, like, my band here.
So you had a tan line?
Yeah.
I bet you Nicole could fix that.
I bet she could, but I'm not saying that she couldn't. I'm just, I don't mind being pale.
My life, the scene from the new movie, The A-Team, with Bradley Cooper. He's like literally stuck inside of this thing.
Yeah. And
the machine just doesn't turn off. So I come out 4 hours later looking like an Eskimo that's been frozen.
Yeah.
So, I'm not saying that that's what Nicole do, because Nicole's a professional.
She's a professional lady. She's got this under control.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember growing up and like for prom and stuff, my mom's like, "You want to go tan?" And I'm like, "Are you paying for it?" Because if then sure. And I only did it a couple times, but I was so afraid. I'd be in there and I'd be like squinting my eyeballs, even with having those little weird like goggles on. I'd be like, I don't want to go blind.
I'll look straight up like Cheeto Jesus. That's why I don't think I'm going to do it, because, well, I have really bad luck with those, like, what do you call it? Salon stuff, like the whole perm. Look how that worked out for me.
I had a perm. I was like second grade, I think, and my mom took me up. I remember it being the stinkiest thing I've ever done in my life, and that's pretty sad. Perm solution is horrible.
Oh God, it smells like a dead homeless person's asshole.
Yeah, so I'm not down with that. Brandon says, "So should we throw cardboard in private, or is a show where you can suck my deck open door?" It is open door.
It's total open door. Yeah. Right.
So yeah, it's an open door kind of thing, because like I said, I'm not always going to be able to jump on and play.
Yeah.
So there's going to be invitations and openings, and let's just face it, it's not always going to be
That's how that
Got
works.
stuff going on. I do more things and stuff.
I do what I want.
It's kind of interesting though, because like I love doing all the stuff that we get to do.
Yeah.
And I've been very, very fortunate because of working at Bronner's. I've been able to have my time off in my off season to be able to do all the other stuff that I like to do. But like I said, with the prices of stuff, driving to Frankenmuth from here for 2 days a week is just not going to be feasible for me.
Well,
which sucks.
That's like what, gas for the week?
Yeah, really.
You're
so
working
like,
for gas.
I'd be driving for gas over there. So that bums me out. So talking and trying to do interviews and different jobs, like they're like, so what days are you available? And I'm like, oh shit. Like I can't be like, I'm open availability. And then like later be on like, no, you can't schedule me Tuesday. You can't schedule me Thursday. You can't schedule me Saturday. You can't schedule me Friday. When do you want to work? Are you ever?
I work now.
So
Pay
it's
me,
probably
damn it.
it's probably going to be different because I mean I have to work. So
Louder said you said butt.
I say butt a lot. Butt. Look at that butt.
Look at that boogity boogity.
Butt. I don't understand. This is just what you guys are getting tonight.
Well, and that's the thing is that because of you guys, and I want to point this out as Heather was talking about all of that busyness that we've been doing. And it's not just busyness for the sake of being busy. It's the fact that you guys have been supporting us as much as you have and creating our fan base. Mm-hmm. We almost have the final achievement. We're literally one day out from meeting the achievement of becoming affiliated on Twitch because of you guys going there and blowing it up and helping us out. So then we will be able to get the, 12 cents at the end of the week?
12 cents?
I
think. Yeah. Work so hard.
Yeah, 2 years of work to get 12 cents. I'm so happy about that.
Hey, whatever. I'll take 12 cents. 12 cents is 12 cents.
Well, I mean, what's the price of gas now? What is it, an arm, a leg, and I think a right kidney?
Firstborn.
Firstborn. I mean...
Sucks to suck, guys, because you're not getting that from me.
Yeah, can we talk about that for a minute? Because I'm still trying to figure that shit out.
I don't know if
So
I was on camera
apparently,
for that,
recently, and I have to give a shout out to where shout outs are due.
Oh?
My oldest, my firstborn...
Yeah.
Decided to go through and make me one of the old guys officially now.
You're officially a grandpappy.
I'm still trying to. Am I old enough? Because I know sure as shit I am not mature enough to be a grandfather.
Your own grandpa.
Well, I mean that would kind of make sense with the whole process of that. But yeah. Anyways, I how does that work? Maybe you guys can explain to me in chat because I have no idea.
What are you calling yourself? Are you like?
Well, I don't. I don't know.
Happy.
Papa. Puma.
Captain farts a lot.
That's right. I mean, but no, I mean, how does that work? How do you guys process that stuff?
I don't know, but you bitches, I'll never be old. Because I can't be called grandma.
Well, but I don't understand how that works because one, I'm definitely not mature enough to be a grandfather.
No, not at all.
I don't think I ever will be. I mean, that's just how that works. And, I'm only 45. Right. It is not that old.
Oh, there's other people that are way younger than you as grandparents.
But that's my point is I don't understand how that works. Like, is there a certain... You have to be, like, this tall to ride this ride. How the fuck does that work?
I mean...
I don't know.
I guess. I don't know. Like, I don't have any ideas on this.
So, apparently, Jeremy is chiming in.
Pepe! It's about fucking time, Pepe. Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
And she is adorable.
Really? Oh, yeah.
She's adorable.
So apparently the backstory is this kid that came into the world. Yeah. Was it Athena?
Athena? Oh, beautiful name.
Yeah. Greek mythology, yes.
Yeah.
Apparently my oldest daughter was like, so Dad, this is how it happened. And I'm like, all right.
Don't need the walkthrough.
Right. So
know
apparently
where babies
she
come from.
went to go take a shit and out popped the kid in the toilet. So, yeah, exactly. Athena, if you're listening to this, I blame your mother.
You poor kid. She'll be like, yeah, I got shit in a toilet. I came into the world.
So Jeremy's chiming back in with an incredible response.
Never mature. I have 7 spanky.
No, I'm alfalfa, remember?
Alfalfa.
I got the better haircut.
Alfalfa. Alfalfa.
It's so romantical.
So romantical.
warming up my vocalizer.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Athena is a beautiful name, though. So congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Alexis as well.
Yes. Just
So
stop
that's
shitting
awesome.
kids out in the toilet. We'll be better.
Yeah, don't poop kids. Call the baby a shit.
One of you turds gonna get smacked in the mouth if you don't keep it down.
Yeah. Oh God. But yeah, but like even you've experienced that with one of your kids delivering.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, you could tell that story.
So my daughter Madison, even when she was in the womb, she was giving me what the hell I need and get the fuck out of my way. So yeah, it was incredible because my daughter's like, nope, I'm coming now. So I delivered her at home, which was not planned. One of the most scariest and intense points in my life. Yeah, you get a baby in one hand, the baby's mother. I'm playing jump rope with the umbilical cord, and I got 911 on the phone going, all right, you need to catch up. I'm about 10 to 15 steps ahead of you.
Right.
So if you guys ever want to know what amniotic fluid tastes like, just let me know. But yeah, no, it was pretty crazy. I delivered my own daughter, and I was just like, I'm not ready for this shit. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing.
Right. And
it's funny because she came out, and she's pretty much been that way of give me what the fuck I need and get the hell out of my way.
Oh, yeah.
You can't teach that kind of level of badassery, and that my daughter Madison is a total fucking badass.
Dude, I remember when we first started talking to each other, hanging out, whatever. The first time that I actually came over, she was just like yay high and come over with her blanket and just like sat down and was like, I'm tired.
Mm-hmm.
Just this little thing. And I'm now, I mean, it's not hard to be taller than me, but now I'm just like, and she used to tell me, I don't feel like I'm ever going to get taller. I'm like, me either.
Right.
Me either.
What? That's what's funny about it.
I feel this.
Is all of my kids are
They're
almost
tall.
head and shoulders than me.
They're freaking tall.
And I'm going, what the hell? Like, of course, I'm the smallest fucking boy in my family.
Right.
Because, like, the rest of them were like, 5'10", 5'11", 6 foot.
Yep.
Keith.
Yeah.
I'm the fucking run of the litter.
You're the little person.
I'm feeling a bit one-sided here because apparently when, God was making me and, like, putting toxic chemicals in a vat and stirring it up.
I'm going to make this one
He went
half-ass.
tree trunk circus midget.
Yeah.
That's what we're calling this one.
Feet. Yeah, like I don't even question it anymore. I'm just like, you know what? It is what it is. I stopped growing, I think, at like 14 or something. I don't even remember. Like, I think I've been this height. Like, why are you angry, Heather? Because I stopped growing at 12.
I stopped growing when I was 16.
And I've been this height ever since, probably even before that.
Yeah.
So it's just, why are you short and angry? Because I can't grow.
Yep.
Okay, though. I like being short.
I mean, God knew I was
mind
scared of heights, so he stopped me.
Yeah. Well, then you it's kind of funny. Like you mentioned Keith and all these like people that are like 6 foot something.
Keith is 6'4" and just as wide.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the dude is just a monster of a mountain of a man.
Right.
But he comes and he's like, "What's up, goody goody goo?"
Well, you know what was hilarious, and I feel like this is just going to be a repeat throughout the rest of my freaking life with people that are tall.
Of course.
So, like I was running lines with him when we were doing Cogworks, and one of the parts I had to like do this to him.
Yes.
And I never I'm like, how am I intimidating for one? Second, like he stops and he's like, all I can picture is uppies. It's like I'm glad I wasn't the person in that role because he'd never have taken me serious. I'm
exactly.
So now I just kind of feel like that's an ongoing thing with anybody that is taller than me. Like, oh, puppies. Shut up.
Well, and the fact that he had to literally bend in half to give you a hug, which was fucking hilarious.
Yep. And so, yeah. Jeremy also chiming in says, I've got the better hair now, Baldy.
I don't know. Mine's kind of low maintenance.
I need to know how to get this fabulous hair that you have other than on Amazon.
Well, there's that.
Fill me in your secrets.
If it's free $99, I'll take 3.
Tell me all of the things here. Is it getting? I'm not even going to talk about it too personal. Anyway, boom, moving on. Oh God. So,
holy shit. That's great.
Just full of it.
That's great.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward though to just we have so much more stuff going on.
Yes.
I mean, not just with like the podcast and the shows and the different stuff, like personal and like in our lives as well. There's just so much stuff that's like moving and continuing to keep on moving forward. And I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I think I finally hit puberty a couple of weeks ago.
Gross.
I mean, there's that. Hey, I'm really happy about the fact that I've been potty trained since I was 30. Just saying.
I mean, that's important. I mean, that might be somebody's top on their list. Like, what's your cutoff there? Like,
hey, look, I was finally housebroken at 35 and figured out how to domesticate properly.
Oh. Well, everybody, let's give Tony a round of applause.
I get a participation trophy.
Right, exactly. Oh, man.
No one gives a shit that you're
nobody cares.
Adulting. Work fucking
harder.
harder.
When you're adulting, it's like nobody gives a shit. And to be honest with you, being an adult too, I'm just like, is there anybody else here that is more of an adult than me? Please.
How do you think I feel when I walk in to teach my class on Sunday morning at the restaurant? I'm like, wait a minute.
Who put me in charge?
Who put me in charge?
Who put the dick in the box?
Right. Who put the red in the box?
Oh, God.
Like, what the shit? Who? There's got to be somebody way more responsible than me out there. But then I have these students, which I have some of the best fucking students ever. And they're looking at me like, go ahead, say the words. And I'm just like, shit. They're like, nope, wrong word, but we'll figure this process out.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm just like, this is crazy because I'm looking around going, should I not have somebody that's way more qualified to do this?
Yeah.
And, I'm just like, what the shit's going on here?
Well, that gives me, here's the thing. Like, we're talking about being adults and being in charge and all this fun stuff. Like, you go to teach a class. I go with Dawn to teach the, 5 and under.
Yeah.
So, am I more responsible?
Probably not.
I don't know.
It's easier to distract small children than it is adults.
Well, of course, when they're not much shorter than you.
Well, you're a bit more intimidating with that. Like, listen, you little crotch goblin.
I'm not really, though. I love kids.
I will yeet you into it.
I do love kids. That one day at the school did not change me from still loving kids.
I distinctly remember, we're going to the split screen. I distinctly remember you saying something about muttering under your breath, listen, you little crotch goblin, I'm going to eat your ass into a wood chipper.
No, I didn't say that. There's cameras. not in person anyway. No, I would never threaten a child. I am not that person. I do love kids.
Really?
I just couldn't have them.
Then you've never been a parent.
Right, exactly. That's why I still love kids. Your kids, love them.
How many parents in the chat now have been like, I will fucking shove you into a wood chipper. Go ahead, eyeball me again.
Before Brandon takes off, he says, all right, I got to go check out to go get dinner, but please let me know when I should come around for SMD.
We'll
let you know.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to be airing probably... I mean, we got to put a schedule together, but I'm sure it's going to be at least once a week.
Yeah, so, get ready for that.
Yeah.
If you guys get a chance to check that out. But, anyhow, that whole thing,
my deck.
But the whole thing, though, like I said, that one day of school, I've talked about it on here, you guys. And I had somebody out that kid was playing you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm sure she was, but I wasn't having it. I was just like, yeah, you may be playing me, kid, but I am not coming back for this shit.
Yeah, I mean, there's that.
Not doing it. But yeah, no, I do. I really do love kids. I do respect, because when you talk to kids, because I'm not a parent, it's different. I would talk to your kids and they'd be like, da 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 da, and you'd be like, what the fuck? Why do they tell you things? It's because I am not a parent.
See, and
I'm
that's
the cool aunt,
That kids are absolutely fucking psychotic. I'm just going to throw this out there because you can tell them, teach them, have some of the most beautiful, intimate, vulnerable moments with your children.
Right.
a complete asshole stranger comes around,
I'm an asshole.
not you,
Oh.
and says the exact same thing verbatim, and they're like, that completely blew my mind. I did not realize it existed like that.
It did happen that way.
And I
a
go,
lot.
motherfucker, really?
A lot of times, but I don't know if it's just the way, and it could be too because I learn differently than a lot of people do, and it may be because I can explain it differently down to their level. I don't know if that's a compliment.
Kids are assholes.
Either way, they would listen to me and they'd be like, Dad.
That's stupid.
he turned his back and he'd be like,
oh yeah, totally.
Yeah.
My kids were straight up just like,
but they're like, Heather, we love you, Heather. I'm like,
yeah,
I love
exactly.
you guys too.
I see. Here's the thing: when you have kids, they will remind you daily on how uncool you actually are.
Yeah.
Just
I mean, at a certain age, when they're younger, they're
no. From like day one, they're just like, oh, it's Dad. Yeah, fuck you, Dad.
Well, I don't have to go through that. So my mental state will be better for you. Because everybody else's kids that are not my kids are like, you are fucking bad. And I'm like, I appreciate you thinking that, but the Hot Mess Express
Yes.
has been boarded. Like, thank you for thinking that I'm cool, but please do not follow in my footsteps. Please.
Yeah, my story is definitely a cautionary tale, not like, hey, check this shit out. I'm paddling upstream in a dumpster fire.
Hold my beer.
Oh no, I'm a trained professional. I'll hold my own damn beer.
Yeah,
thank you.
yeah. No, I look at it that way, like because I am, I do have a lot of friends that have kids that I can connect with and whatnot.
Yes.
I just like, please don't do it. I can tell them, like, I can tell them things of, hey, this is what I've experienced, and probably not do that. You're trying not to do that.
And that's that process that I'm still trying to figure out. It's like, what the hell does a grandpa do? Because I have no fucking clue.
Well, babysits.
Yeah, no, I'm not fucking doing that
That's
shit.
what
No,
Grandpa.
no.
Grandpa.
I mean,
tell me about the good
I'll tell you about the good
days.
old days because it just don't do the same shit that I did.
Oh God.
So, like, I can probably tie the kid to the ceiling fan or like Velcro
No,
them.
that is not
wow.
First off,
What?
grandpas don't do that because
What?
I don't know. They shouldn't do that because
Are you serious?
backs and
Like, what is that whole? I mean, isn't that the thing? Because like you shake the shit out of the kids and give them back to their parents. Is that how it works?
no.
What? Why not?
You're already like not a grandpa anymore.
See, exactly.
See?
I
Is that
don't
what you
know
were
how to
going
do
for?
this shit.
Is that what you were going for?
I don't know how to
You
do
just,
this
like,
shit.
I'm just gonna say shit that's gonna be offensive, and
I mean,
then
I don't
won't
know.
have to grandpa anymore.
Just I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Like, what do you like? Give them like 5 tons of
Dude,
sugar?
I don't know. I don't even have a wiener.
What?
I don't know how to be a grandpa. I don't have grandkids.
What? No, like, do you just give them like 5 tons of sugar and then send them home, or how
Would
does that work?
you?
Well, I mean, I think that's a rite of passage, isn't it? That's
You
what.
spoil the kid.
Yeah.
Give the kid lots of veggies.
Yeah.
They'll hate it here.
But, I mean,
They'll never want to come back.
Show them how to fucking garden. You know,
Right.
Hey, go harvest
Get
my
in there.
oregano.
Go ho. I don't say that ever. Ever. I have
I'm
my one.
only 2. Then you'd be a homeless
I'm
2 more.
I'm only 2 years old. I'm not even out my huggies. I don't even know.
Then you'd be a huggy wearing homeless motherfucker.
This is my brain says, play with them,
Yes.
get them sugared up and dirty, and send them home. Done.
See, that's
Boom.
what I'm asking.
See, that's where the advice comes from. Apparently, he's been a grandpa for a minute. He's got 7 of them.
He's
he knows
like-
what to do. He's a great grandpa.
He's old as fuck.
Not a
though.
great
I mean,
grandpa.
like,
he is. He's great
Yeah.
at being a grandpa.
no,
there we
he's,
go.
He's old as fuck though, because like his hair's all
He's
gray and
not.
shit.
Dude, his hair. Okay, Jeremy,
Yeah,
I'm
just
gonna
saying.
dote on this for a second. Your hair looks great, man. It threw me like for a minute. I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck is this going on? And I was like, oh, he looks good with hair.
No.
Whatever.
No.
I'm being nice. He's being a dick again. Right, man.
He's not representing the Mr. Clean community anymore, so he's been disowned.
Oh, yeah,
He's
well,
passed his bald card forward.
he doesn't. He
And
doesn't
just
want to have the manscape thing anymore.
That's for your balls.
What?
Well, I mean, okay, Jeremy, I guess legitimate question. Do you use Manscaped for your head?
What?
Or
I mean,
for
is
your
that
balls?
not what? What? So you wanted to have
What?
you guys
You brought this
on the
conversation
rule
upon
of cool.
yourself.
You guys on the rule of cool.
Yes.
Wanted to have Manscaped as our
Yes.
sponsor.
Yes.
You wanted us to have a ball shaver.
Yes, exactly.
All of you.
But, no, I don't use it. 'Cause
No.
I just use a real man's razor, so.
I don't want to know no more. No more. I don't want to.
You know, just pick up the turkey gizzard and shave.
No. That's how you get ball nicks, right?
What? No. See, this is why you use the goat soap. I'm just saying.
I don't. Please, can we not have that as a sponsor?
Goat soap for your shaving your taint.
I don't. I know what that word means now. I don't.
Oh, you looked it up?
Do we have to have Manscaped as our sponsor? Like,
They do the lady bits too. Just saying.
I don't want to talk about that. He borrowed a razor from a real man.
That's fucking right, buddy.
Oh God.
You motherfucker down at the back.
I don't.
What?
No.
What?
I'm gonna talk to management.
You're probably gonna want to talk to Ladyscaped.
Nope. I'm talking to management on the podcast or the show.
Just saying, your balls will thank you.
I don't have balls. I don't care what time and year or what this is, but I do not have balls.
Well, your lady bits will thank you. I'm not sure how that works. I mean,
Not true.
have they not talked to you in a while, or what?
I don't want to talk about this. First and foremost, my business is my business.
And are you treating your business fairly with using the right proper tools to groom said lady bits?
Let's go to commercial. Do we have a commercial to play?
No, we have chat. Chat needs to be addressed.
Lady bits, LOL. Come on, play a commercial or something. I want out of here.
Okay, so Louder Louder says, sing to them, make silly faces and weird voices. All right, so there's what. And then Jeremy said, bitch, please, old, I will put my walker in a station wagon and come up and push you down.
Straight up your tailpipe.
Right up your ditty.
Thank you for changing that subject. We don't talk about business.
we don't talk about Manscaped and lady bits.
About lady bits. No. We're not doing that.
Oh shit.
I'm so glad. If my dad is here, he's not joined, chimed in the chat.
We need to talk to Manscaped
We
about
don't talk about Manscaped. No.
for a sponsor. That's right. Hey, I reached out to them and told them we have a very specific podcast that I think they would be a great sponsor on. So, and that was the rule of cool. I mean, who knows? Maybe they
the rule of cool is cool, but we don't have to have Manscaped on.
Why?
Because I don't want to talk about it.
Yes, but see, that's the cool part about it because you're one of the guys, and you can.
What?
Have
How am I one of the guys?
If it's sponsored by Manscaped, you can talk to the ladies out there for advertising. Maybe like, ladies, does your man look like Chewbacca?
Oh. Can't make the noise. There you go.
So, and
that was like a mogwai. Does your man look like a gremlin?
No, that's after you shave and get them wet. But that's the thing. And take a wild guess what the name of the shaving, trimming, grooming device is actually called.
I don't know.
A lawnmower. Lawnmower 3.0.
Why?
I don't know. It's Manscaped. You tell me. By the way, we're not sponsored by Manscaped, but we're really hoping.
I'm not. You keep your ball business away from me. I don't need to know. We're all friends, but we ain't that friends.
I blame Rudy because he was talking about it. So
Rudy.
And they have the ball chafed lotion shit, which is amazing.
No.
Yes.
I don't care. Is it time to be done yet?
I don't know, maybe.
It's 9:32. don't have to sit here for this no more. All right.
Oops.
It's that time.
Is it that time?
It's that time, guys. It's been
I don't
fun.
want to do it. Yes.
Please don't ever inbox me about your lawnmowers. I don't care. Or your gremlin mogwai, whatever. I don't want to know about what your bean bags look like.
What?
No.
That's a thing.
No.
No, it's a turkey gizzard. You just got to move it to the side.
Okay, no. No. We're out of here.
Why so old?
I don't care about wrinkly man balls. And how you procure them.
No.
Is that what you call it?
Procure them? No, I'm not.
What is that?
I'm
What
not
did I just
brining
say?
my balls.
Okay, it's time to go. I don't want to talk about this no more.
We don't talk about Manscaped.
No. All right, thank you guys for tuning in, joining in, and we will see you next Thursday, right?
Yes.
Yeah, next
With Manscaped.
Thursday. No. No. You guys want to be manly, get your balls wet.
No, fuck that. No,
Oh,
because then the
whoops.
beanbag comes with the paper.
Well, it appears I've taken off your sack. Anyway, bye
That's
guys.
so rude. So rude.
Have a great night. Thank you for tuning in. And remember, keep it weird.